Hi and welcome to this edition of Out of the Box. My name's Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. This is a Reolink Argus 3 Pro camera. We love these, they're so versatile. They've got batteries in them, so these are ideal for mounting in locations where you can't get power. There's a solar panel option. Do check out one of our other videos for how to add the solar panel to it. It's wireless as well, so the Reolink range has so much versatility in it at a great cost point that we love these for just being able to give extra surveillance, maybe where we don't want to actually invest in having something like a full network video recorder, an NVR. We just want this to be able to store on the device and then upload if there's any changes or issues or things that it notes. So let me show you what get in the box. You are going to get a Be Prepared, Be Reolink folder. If we open this up, inside this, you are going to get, let me find these here, your quick start guide. Your quick start guide is going to show you how to turn the power on. You get quite a lot of voice prompts from this, and they are loud and they're repetitive until you've actually joined the unit and then joined it to the Wi-Fi and everything else. So that'll help you get going on there. You're going to get a surveillance sticker, which you're probably not going to use. You are going to get a desk mount, a little cradle mount. I will show you the camera in a moment. This is it here, but just to show you that actually can sit in it like that and just be held in point. You can't mount that on the wall or anything. That's just using friction to hold it in place, but it does allow you to maybe mount it on a desk if you wanted to put this inside. All right, what else are you going to get? It does use, I think it's a mini or a micro USB. All right, so you are going to get sort of a 1 meter charging cable there for it because these units have batteries in them. Let me just show you the ends. You can go, oh yes, I know what that is, Paul. All right, I'm pretty sure that's a micro SD. Just hold that up again. There you go. All right, so you're going to get that. You are going to get a packet of lugs and screws. Allow you to mount that on the wall. Also in there is a reset pin as well. You are going to get a strap. If you're wanting to mount this, we've got customers who put these on poles, put them around trees. All right, so as part of this, you actually get this hard surface mount. Let me just lift the bottom up. You can actually see there's some holes, hopefully, in the side there, and the strap would pass through those and allow you to then tie that to a pole. It's got a knuckle joint here, so we'll actually show you a little bit of that working in a moment of how that fits together. So that, obviously the strap, and the bracket, and then you're going to get the camera itself. All right, this is the black version. These are in black and white. It's a 4 megapixel. It's got some surveillance lights on the top, and it's got an IR sensor. Let me just hold that up to the camera for you so you can have a good little look, and the side profile. All right, so let's just walk around the camera so you know the functions. Obviously, like I said, we've got lights up the top, obviously lens in the middle, all right, and our IR sensor. That's what I mean. It's got a battery in this, all right, so this will run, obviously it's motion sensors are going to run the battery when the motion is happening. Because this is not permanently recording, remember, you're not going to be able to record what happened before the motion. It's only going to record what happened at the time of motion, but for most people that's a good starting point. All right, then on the back here, let me just hold this up. We've got our fixing hole here for our mount, which I'll show you again how that fits together. All right, and then if we lift the flap up here at the back, we have where our USB can go in. This is for charging, but in one of the other videos, we'll show you where you can actually connect a solar panel onto this, and it can be then charging all of the time as well. All right, and then in the bottom here, just to hold that up, if we lift the flap again on the bottom, this is where we can put in our, well, actually where the on-off switch is, but also our micro SD card. So this is the best option, is to add a micro SD card in this. When motion happens, it will record it to the SD card. With your app, you can get access to this as long as it's got internet access from anywhere in the world. The great thing with this is you can also have a small subscription. It's not much money, maybe like $60 a year for 5 cameras or so. And once it's detected motion and it's recorded it onto the card, it can upload it to the cloud so you can store it or you can access it later on if you don't want to be able to access the units. But for many people, just storing on the SD card is probably all that you need to do as well. So let me just show you that knuckle joint we were talking about here. All right, so these two can screw together like this. Do this up. This can be mounted on the wall and obviously tightened, which is probably going to be difficult to do with one hand. This allows us to have many positions if we were to move that around again like this, or we can look around the wall with it as well. And like we said, that could be strapped to a pole. Got customers who strap these to trees because that's the most logical place to be able to see back to their house. So a really good all-round camera, 4 megapixels. It doesn't record to a network video recorder. It stores it on its own SD card, and there's an option to upload that to the cloud as well. But hopefully that's been useful to have a look at the Argus 3 Pro. Do head on over to our YouTube channel. Loads more box openings on wireless networking and firewall devices. More Reolink products on there if you're looking for different cameras as well, how to set them up. So do subscribe and stay up to date.